Almost good afternoon. All right, just jumping on for a quick live just to document what has happened on the buy stops that were called out this morning. All of them in profit on the 3 indices. Okay. So as called out last night and this morning, all 3 indices are in profit. 11, 28, 23, Tuesday. Good afternoon. As called out last night and this morning, all 3 indices, NAS, SPX, US 30, are all in huge profit. I pray you all caught some of the Sorry, just finishing up a few things. What you're looking at is the disclaimer as always. Don't start any stream without the disclaimer. So it's going to be there every time. Sorry about that, guys, but that's called life in this day and age. And then, yeah. So we're going to make this our tags. We're going to bring this over to our stream location. We're going to make this our date. Got it. And here we go. We're going to come over to here. All right, and then we're going to come back up to here. All right, now is anyone here? Let's see if anyone's here. All right, so we're all clear that I am not a financial advisor. Please say yes. If you're clear I'm not a financial advisor, you can read that detailed thing later on if you'd like. We're coming over to our live right here, and we're going live on TikTok. Holy shit, sick profits. Yep, baby. Metal Mind, did you get things cleared up now that you stayed with the 1 hour, 4 hours, or the 15-minute 1 hours? Hope you caught all that too. Yeah, I'm not a financial advisor, never claimed to be, never want to be, never thought I'd be. I have zero issue to be. Hope you all made some money on that move. Let's see what we got going on over here. We're now live on TikTok. We're now live on YouTube. I'm going to pull away my disclaimer. There we go. And I think you all can hear me. Yep. What's up, Rogine? I don't even know how to say your name. Sorry. What's up, BCM, BHB? Let's take a look at our live over here now. Let's see what we're doing over there. These are my profits. I'm up 78 pips on my NAS buy. You'd be up a hell of a lot more on your US 30. Let's take a look. Metal Mind. Welcome, Metal Mind. Good afternoon, Metal Mind. Holy shit. Yeah, baby, Metal Mind. Metal Mind, I hope you made some money on those trades. Excellent trading day. Yes, the wealth creation project. That's pretty much a good word for it. Umar, hey, Kev, I think the USDJPY worked out. Oh, we can look at that one too. Metal Mine, Kev's brain, make another 100,000 end of the year. Got to be set for Vegas, baby. Hold my beer. Raider Trader, hit that like button. I hope you made some money, Raider Trader. I know Raider Trader, I'm sure he did. Buy the system. I agree with Metal Mine. Umar, yes. I'll check that out. Martin Griffith, yes. Kai, yes. Yes. So you guys understand that. Did any one of you guys who made money here, who made some money on these 1 hour, 4 hour buy stops that were called out last night, written out, and traded out with you? My fave, what did I say? 1 hour buy stops. That was my favorite. Okay. Here is the results of my favorite. There you go. So did anyone here make money? Buy the system, says BHB. He's flashing money bags for real. Congratulations, BHB. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you here, Michelle. Kathleen, 82. And BHB, welcome. And BCM and Larry Cooper, welcome. Thank God. Yes. Eric Odin. What's up, Eric? Yes, sir. Raider Trader, yes. What's up, Jason Roby? I hope you caught the trade also. Mike Moy, good afternoon. Ryan, good afternoon. I took home $2,000 today. Standing O, $2,000. Raider Traders flashing money signs. Wealth creation flash and made some money. Sydney Runwell. Sydney. Yay, Sydney. Sydney had called. We were on the phone. He said, should I hold it? And I said, I think so, Sydney. I think that worked out rather well for you, don't you? I think Sydney's a happy old man. I don't know if he's a big man or not. Wealth creation bot. Awesome. What's up, Ruben? So that's awesome. So you guys did make some money. Fantastic. All right. Just calling. I'm really just coming on to, I can check gold, sure. And then let me check the USD. Let me pull this away now. I think you guys get the idea that we made some money today. Now, where is my, it was the USDJPY. I think that's the one Umar kept calling out for us today. And we kept making USDJPY. Yep, there it is. There's your sell stop that Umar called out perfectly. It was a 15-minute, 1 hour sell stop. And it behaved absolutely 100% perfectly. He called that out. I happen to have some inside information on gold. Look at gold. That worked out perfectly. I know that I called out last night gold. I called out last night US 30 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. I called out NAS 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. I called out SPX 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. So there you go. How on earth does it happen? I don't know. Maybe there's a system to it. You guys are funny. So there you go. So how was Umar able to make a call? How was I able to make calls? How was I able to write out calls? How was I able to enter in calls? How was I able to make this call right here? I made money on my options. Made money on everything today. It was perfection. 65 pips. It was up 80 pips at one time. I just held the trade for you guys to see. We're up 800 pips. Yes, this is correct. 800 pips, 812 pips on NAS, up another 66 pips on NAS, and up $192 an ounce. $192 on gold. $192 on gold. Could you imagine being up $200 on gold? That's insanity. Well, this is insane. 800 pips is insane. Both of those are insane. 60 pips is more normal. That's a normal trade. You're talking about pulling off hundreds of pips is insane. What's up, Botnator? What's up, Michael Mahoyhan? Good afternoon. We're going to say thank you, Sydney. Okay. So I think we're good. I'm extremely happy on this. I'm happy for all of you. I'm hoping to God that some of you at least made money. I think some of you did. It was a very, 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 very extremely easy call to be made on NAS and on SPX and so on. It was extremely easy. Extremely easy. 1 hour, 4 hour. Beautiful. Okay. So let me explain how this is able to be done. Metal Mind, are those just runners or you already had to be done? Oh, you mean the longer term trades? No, I explain it to you every day, Metal Mind. Maybe I'm surprised. You're usually one of my ace guys around here. Let me explain to you how that works. So on these trades that you're looking at from, well, a while ago, okay, from October the 9th and 11/10 are these longer term 192 ones. Because if you look over here then at gold, for instance, let's go over to gold. I got in way back then. I think it was a 1 hour, 4 hour, but I stayed in because it was forming our logo. Matter of fact, I got to raise this up now. I'm not taking anything less than this. I have a locked in profit of approximately 130, so about $140 an ounce on gold. And the reason being is because I was waiting for this to show on our logo on the daily right here. Boop. And it did our logo right here. And that's what it is. And if we were looking at this as a daily, and then we went down here to a weekly, and then we pulled up gold over here on the weekly, you can clearly see our logo is drawn out, started below, went above and came down. I'm guaranteeing you right now, when it came down on the daily, it was the weekly right here. So all this was a daily, weekly buy stop. That's all it was. You can see everything was correct. You can't see the blue line here, but it is. It's raised up. The pink is down against it, and so on. It's just one after the other. Everything is correct for this trade. So I held it knowing that the second time, this is a upward sloping W, by the way. I don't want to get into that with you, but that's what this is. Just our logo, turn sideways. And I stayed in it, and I almost got tapped out. I mean, I came within like 10 or so pips on this to being tapped out on my take profit, but I didn't care. I was happy. It came up, formed our logo, and went up. How did I know it was going to go up higher than this? Because it always does. Whenever our logo happens, it comes back, it arches up past this. Now that it's past this, how high will it go? I don't know. To the fucking moon, I hope. I'm not going to sell this. I will keep letting this ride until it hits my take profit. I've been in the trade since 10/9, so it's coming up on 2 months on this trade. And that's how. And a bit dense, very clear when you explain. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So, yep, this is your buy stop, right? I mean, everything is perfection. I don't know how else to make this trade any easier for you guys. Daily, weekly. Look at the buy stop on the weekly. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. I jumped it because I saw it was down here on, I think it was the hourly back then. I can go back to that date, but that's what it was. So let's go over how I found these US 30s, SPXs, and NASs, okay? So I'm going to teach you exactly how I found these. I'm not holding anything back. You guys are kind of silly to me because all I hear is, oh, well, I'm not sure and I don't know. Well, I'm teaching you every fucking thing, every fucking day, exactly what I do. Not holding a thing back. So I'm going to start with US 30. And this is how I trade, okay? You guys are probably going to get sick of hearing it. Yep, that's insane. Looks just like my training video when you explain the daily. Correct, Metal Mind. That is correct, because it is. All right. Michael Moyhan, Larry Cooper, hang in there, BHB, BCM. Here we go. This is how I exactly took these trades today and how I was able to call them out at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time last night. Okay, before I get started, does anybody understand, how can I word this, that what you're seeing is not normal? Do you all understand that calling out trades 12 hours before they happen, last night at 11, or this morning 4 hours or 5 hours before they happen, do you all understand that that's not normal? Can you understand that it's hard enough to fucking trade? It's impossible to do what I'm doing. Does everybody understand what you're seeing is exceptional? Everybody out there, please type yes or no. If it's no, explain to me someone else that does this. I'll take anyone else on earth that does this. So I'm going to go ahead and wait for some yeses or nos. Do you understand that this is absolutely insanely incredible what you're seeing? This shouldn't be taken for granted. Every day I do this, and every day for a year I do this, but this is not normal. This is extremely hard to do. Do you all understand that? There's one yes. Dean, KDD. Okay, thank you, Dean. Yes, yes. Super exceptional. Yeah, I would agree with that statement, Tracy Ann. Metal Mind consistently do so. No, I don't believe there's anyone. I don't believe anyone calls out trades 12 hours before they happen, let alone consistently. So you guys really have to take a second and say, thank you, God, for this. Thank you, God, I'm in this. Thank you, God, for bringing this to my attention. Because day in and day out, every day, I'm calling these trades for you 12 hours before it happened. Look, this is all one big one. Look. So how on earth am I able to do this? Yeah, because of a perfect system. Tanny B, you got the answer. Yep. It's insane because of the system. And look, 12 people on TikTok. They'd rather be watching some girl shake her ass. No, I know you're thankful. Yeah. So they'd rather watch some girls, and I don't blame them. They watch girls shake their ass. I just happen to have the most beautiful woman in the world. And I don't want to watch that. But gold up almost $200. 817 pips on NAS. 70 pips on NAS. All trades called out live, all done live with you. Go back to 10-9, go back to 11-10. You'll see me enter these trades live with you. You'll see me enter the trade live with you this morning. You'll see me trade the sell stops on the way down. You'll see that the SPX did their sell stops 1 minute, 5 minutes, and all that. You'll see my favorite that I wrote out last night. My favorite are the 1 hour buy stops. You'll see the money transferred right here. You'll see me do the options. Now, how on earth? Yeah, money closed too early. Crystal Hudson. Yay, Crystal. $550. Seems like closed too early. Yep, probably. But so what? You made money. I closed a lot of my options early too, and I made money. I don't care. You kidding? $300-$400 I made. I probably could have made $3,000 or $4,000 off those options. But, you know, money's money. Take it and run. All right. So how on earth is this occurring? Well, I'm not a space travel. There was a time there for about 6 months where everyone was calling me a space alien, a time traveling space alien is what they were saying. I'm not either. I don't believe, but I have created a system that you can teach your wife, your husband. You can buy this as a Christmas gift for your nieces and nephews. And I would buy it while you can. But yes, you can, because this system works day in and day out. Some of you are very impatient. Some of you don't understand the most basic things I teach, but I can only help what I can help. All right. So how do I get these consistent results? What's up, Mike Moy? Number one, I wake up another day above ground. I say, hey, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for letting me wake up and take another breath. I don't care if you call your God Jesus like I do, or Muhammad, or Buddha, or Flying Spaghetti Monster, but I guarantee you that there is a supernatural being that created all this. We have no explanation for it, and I don't care if you like that. I think I pissed off a few of my followers and they quit following me when I told them so much about Jesus, but I don't care. Again, call him Muhammad. I don't care. Just give credit to a supernatural being about this system. One, he blessed me with the knowledge to be able to make it. Two, he blessed me with the heart to be able to share it with you guys. I didn't have to share it. Okay. Three, I don't have to be on here every day with you, trading with you, trying to help you guys understand this. So always be thankful to God. Okay. I've been funding BlackRock for 5 years. I've never seen anyone do this. Thank God. This is awesome. Right, Mike Moy? I agree with that. All right. So that's my first thing I do. I wake up and thank him. Then I do all my physical stuff, my grounding, my Wim Hof, my red light therapy, my cold therapy. I lift weights, I do cardio, I fast, whatever it is. That's just me. If you want to get similar results, I don't know. Maybe try that shit too. I don't know. Then I look at my H&H scanner, and I did it for you this morning multiple times. This scanner right here, this scanner that we charge, me and Bri charge $500 a month for, but we gave it to each and every one of you that are in the sniper room, and we gave it free to each and every one of you that's in the scanner. Instead of charging $500 a month to you guys, we gave it to you as a free upgrade. Everybody in the scanner room and everybody in the sniper room should be saying thankful to Bri. Thanks to Bri. Okay? We didn't have to give this to you for free, but we did. The first thing I look at is this. That's because it's the most important thing I ever do. I saw this morning, 2 out of the 3 were red, and then the third one was red. Then I saw the same thing over here. I saw NAS was red and SPX on the 5-minute was red. This is trading to the blue line. So I said, hey, play the US 30, blah, blah, blah. It's going to go down to the red or towards it at least, and it did. But then look for these to all fill back in green. If anyone was here this morning with me, they know that's exactly what I said. Then I said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do those 1-minute sell stops, but my favorite's going to be these 1-hour buy stops. I wrote it out, told you it. That's what I looked at. Okay? You're welcome. I'm sure Bri's thanking you, Metal Mind and Tracy. Next thing I do, I get up, thank God. I do all my physical stuff. I look at the H&H scanner. Then I look at all 3 1 hours. And by 1 hours, I mean my indices 1 hours. I go to US 30 1 hour. What do I see? I see it's low. So the first thing I'm looking at, and I'm going to do it down here where I should. Let me show you the correct way. US 30 down here, 1 hour, low. Okay. And I say, hey, my blue line's low on US 30. Is it low or high on my NAS? It's low. Beautiful. I go to SPX. Is it low? So I notice that my first line, blue line, is low. Then I immediately after all 3 of these are that way, I go, hey, I wonder if there could be a 15-minute sell stop or a 4-hour buy stop. So let's take a look. So this is my 1 hours. Now I'm going to change this to a 4-hour. And what do I see? And I just go either 15-minute 1 hour or I do 1 hour, 4 hours. That's all I do. And I say, hey, I see that this 4 hour is high and this 1 hour is low. Okay. Then that gives me my heads up. I immediately come over to my rules. Immediately open up rules. And I'm going to come over to these rules. And what do I see? Let's take a look. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. I just want to make sure I get the right rules open. All right. So I take these rules right here and I look at them and I say, hey, rules, what am I looking for? The very first and only thing I'm looking for is either a green up arrow or a down red arrow. We already noticed on the sniper that this should be a buy stop. So how do I find that green up arrow? And again, I remember talking to Sydney about this morning. I'm very concerned that that was not an obvious answer. I say this multiple times a day. Sydney's a genius. Him and Keith are just fucking geniuses. I think sometimes they lose track of things. And Sydney's A+, 100% A+, good person, great person, can't speak highly of him. But I was a little taken back. So how do I find the arrows? Well, this is how you find the arrows. A, this is a sell stop, starts above. B, red down arrow. C, perfect safety trade. D, you confirm it on the trade, on the higher time frame. So let's take a look. And this is all I'm going to do. Watch. I literally come back over, and on our 4 hour, you can clearly see it started below, up arrow, came down, retraced, came down, retraced. So we have our logo. It's literally lines. This is not me drawing this. This is the fucking MetaTrader 4 drawing a line for us. It works the same way on TradingView. I'll get it over there in a second. Then what? Well, what? Well, then is there a buy stop or a sell stop logo right here? Let's take a look. Here it is. Right back here. You can see our price started below, arrow tail to come up, buy stop again. There's a buy stop right here. You can see it right there, but nonetheless, our logo formed here. You want me to draw out the logo for you twice? Sure, why not? Under, up, over, boop, up it goes. Come over to here, started under, told to come up once, told to come down, up again, and again, and again here, and there it is. Logo twice. That's the first thing any trader or any machine or any EA or any signal we're making has to look for. You have to go rule by rule. So if the first rule is I check out the 1 hour, 4 hour to see where we're at, that's what our EA has to look for. If our second rule is we look at the rules and then we find our buy stop on the 4 hour to see if there's a 1 hour, that's exactly what we do. This is it right here. And then we look for our buy stop right there. I'm going to shrink or make this a little larger so you can see it clear. Right here, you can clearly see this buy stop. So watch. Then I come back to my rules and I say, oh, that's cool. I see my logo. I see some buys. I saw this last night really early. That's why I was able to tell you 12 hours ahead of time. And then I come down to the rest of my rules. And no, this isn't me rambling. This is me trying to teach you guys from the bottom of the heart, bottom of my soul, to help you to learn how to actually fucking make money once in your lives. And I know a lot of you say, oh, he cusses. I don't care. I'm very passionate about this. And to quote the great Nick Saban, passion looks like aggressiveness to the unmotivated. Well, fuck you if you're unmotivated. I'm not. I'm here to try to help you make money. And I'm teaching you step by step exactly how to make money. I am not rambling. I am telling you exactly what I do. Whether you fucking understand it and will do it is up to you and God. I'm telling you what I do. I'm showing you what I do. I'm typing out what I do. And that's as good as I can get. I happen to think I'm an exceptional teacher. I think I'm on here every day beating my head against a wall trying to help you guys make money. Okay? So I say, if you don't see a clear safety trade on the 1 minute, go to the next highest time frame. 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute form in that order. Always go back and check, right? Because they're going to do those first. Open up more than one trade. Once one trade finishes, look for the next. So when the 1 minutes were done, I told you to look. I literally said 1 minute and then look for the 1 hours. Wrote it out and told you to do that. And that's what you're doing. Okay? Look. As soon as safety trade is triggered, you put your stop loss in, which you do at the pivot point. Take profits, open up more than one or two. Keep one open. Let the other one be closed early. Always move your sell stop or buy stop line up or down. And I'm usually trying to help you guys, so I miss some entrances that way. Always thank, most important rule in the history of the world, always thank God. Always do good with your profits and try to have my back. Okay? So now that our rules are taken care of, we're like, oh, that's fucking cool. Yay, we have rules. We come back here. We then come back and say, hey, these are 1 hour, 4 hour buy stops. Okay? And then we say, okay, what do we do? Well, now that we know that, we come back to our rules. Number one, sniper, 4 hour high. Number two, sniper, 1 hour low. Number three, did the pink line drop down with it? It did. These are just confirmations. Number four, is there a buy stop? Yes, there is. And in your guys' case, is there a buy stop of 2 out of the 3? Okay. On US 30, there's a buy stop. Is there a buy stop on NAS? Fuck yeah, there's a double. That's a W. Is there a buy stop on SPX? Yes, there is. So now we have buy stops across the board on all three indices. 1 hour, 4 hours. Then where do you put your buy stop entry at? You always look for the higher time frame if you can. The 1 hour was below here. Did it go below it? Kind of, yes, kind of on SPX. NAS, absolutely. You can see where I entered my trade in. So perfectly it did. US 30, no, it didn't. US 30 never went below. So you can't enter US 30 off the 4 hour. You have to go down here and say, hey, this looks like a really good thing. Buy stop, I can enter it off the red line right here. You'd be up 200 pips. On NAS, you could enter it off the 4 hour, or you could enter it off the 1 hour and been up about 77. On the 4 hour where I entered, it's about the same. It's not too much more, but it's right here. And I would have made about 90. So I'd have caught 20 more than you guys. On SPX, 1 hour, 4 hour right here. Again, there's your 1 hour. Could you have entered off the far? Yeah, you could have, possibly. You'd have been up about, I don't know, whatever that is, about 15, 20 pips. And there it is. That's how I do the trades head to toe. This is what I look for from start. This is how I trade as a human being. I'm not holding anything back. I teach my brother the exact same way. I teach both my brothers the same way. I teach a friend from 40 years, 2 friends, Michelle and Mike Glowinski. I teach them the exact same way to trade. Okay. I love this session. Need to be safe and watch this as much as possible. Eric Golden said, thank Bri. Okay. Now, did everybody understand that on TikTok and YouTube? Or at least do you think you can go back and rewatch this to understand it? 7s for yeses, 9s for nos. 7s for yeses, 9s for nos. I literally took my time and taught you how I trade. BCM said 7. Thank you, BCM. I'll wait for you guys. Yes. 7s, yes.
We just arrived in Italy, and this is the most insane view I've ever seen.
Okay. So I see a bunch of 7s. 777 says thank you. User 934 Glitterbug. What's up, Glitterbug? What's up, Hollowhead? All right. Win with Ryan 777 777s. Yes. All right. I think I'm good. I hope you all appreciate that. It was easy setup. Again, I'm trying to help you all out. Eventually, you'll see a signal service from us. Hopefully, that will start up pretty soon. I'm going to be selling signals for the first time in my career. I've never done that before. Of course, they're only going to be for demo use only. But I'm telling you, you'll be seeing 15-minute 1-hour signals. Then you'll be seeing these 1-hour 4-hour signals. First, it's only going to be for SPX, NAS, and US 30. Then they will be for gold. And then they will be good for ERUSD. And then they'll be good for probably 20, 30 different other symbols, maybe more. When I send out a symbol, I hate to be wrong. So if I send out a signal, I sure as heck think it's going to be correct. And I'll be selling those signals on some kind of, I don't know, tiered level, like $100 for so many, $200 for so many, $300 for so many a month. But at any rate, I don't know what else to do. I give you my system for $575. It's right. I have many members right 94, 96% of the time with their trades. So it's a $7.2 trillion day business. I give you signals that should be accurate at 90% or greater. Human error fucks things up. Humans fuck up everything. They fuck up my system too. Then I charge you $50 a month for the greatest scanner in the history of the world. Boo, that's terrible. Get out of here. Then I charge you $150 a month if you want for the sniper. And I will never trade without the sniper again. That's that blue pink thing down here. It's not included. Oh, I'm charging so much. I don't charge you for all the upgrades on the scanner. Those were all free. I don't charge you for the H&H scanner, which should be $500 a month. Hope you guys appreciate what you have before your eyes, because I'm telling you, I can see by March, April, I'm going to have a members only, invite only group. I have a feeling it's going to be that soon. Originally, I thought it might be until November, December, but I think it's not. I think I'm going to close off the group and help the ones that are in that group best I can. So whatever. You might want to buy this for your friends and loved ones, family members, whatever. Because after that, it's going to be a little tight. All right. Done with TikTok. Thank you for TikTok. You're welcome, T-Mark. All right. I'm not going to ask for questions. How about it? What was the scale you guys give me for this particular session? On a scale from 1, it sucked ass. I didn't learn anything, to 10 or a 10,000 or a million. What do you guys give this session that I just gave to you for free right now? Is it a 1? Is it a 10? Is it a billion? Is it a negative trillion? What do you guys do? Appreciate the community advice system. How it works. Okay, there you go. Fair enough. I see tens. I see 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I see a million, Matt Parker. That's probably closer to truth. All right. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page that I'm giving you everything I got. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. I'm going to head over to YouTube for just a second. Thank you all. God bless you all. 1 million says Metal Mine. 11 billion. Martin Griffin. Thanks for your time, Kev Ruman. You're welcome. T Mark 100. All right, guys. Thank you all very, very much. God bless you. I'm going to go ahead and end this session. I probably still will be on later again this evening, by the way, because I have a lot of room this evening to do that. God bless you all. Take care. You're welcome, Ruben.